you've got a fast car. I would like a ticket to anywhere, and if I had it, I would take it right here to TWO's Pantheon. We're at 2MB Studios, and I'm Carl Featherbottom in Deuce's chair. And over there in my chair, it's Kip Kaplan, the winner of our International TWO Fan Contest. Kip, welcome to the booth. Do you have a fast car?
Oh, I have a feeling I could be someone, Carl, and that, well, technically would be Deuce, but you're in his chair, so I'm you.
That's right, you are me, and I am Deuce, and because of that, I'm going to talk about our lineup tonight. We've got a bunch of great fights tonight for you fans, culminating in our main event. Michael Romano of Private Practice will face General Opposite of the Battle Lions, two representatives of factions and tag teams, all coming our way tonight on TWO. Kip, are you jet lagged? Are you okay?
I passed out on the way here and just now.
All right. I was at a Bees game last week, so I didn't fucking pay attention to whatever was going on in the ring. But also, I was licking some wounds, and so I needed a little sports therapy to clear my head. But yous fucking guys gotta fucking add tons of insult to my injury by not only making me start at the bottom once again to try to get what's rightfully mine, parentheses, the women's belt, and you enter me in this fucking round robin tournament. I was robbed of the belt. But I guess I should be thanking you for the handout of making it so easy for me in the first one. Who the fuck is the Godmother? Where the fuck did she come from? Fucking Shrek's swamp? Yeah, I know him personally, and we both don't like her. So why don't we just get through this and get me closer to what is rightfully mine, Evil Anna, enjoy the belt for now, and have your little fucking party, 'cause I'm gonna crash it and steal everything, most importantly, the belt, because it's mine. Go Bruins, go Grosser!
Ciao, my little ragazzi and little bambinis. I just gotta let you know that, I have a wrestling match coming up. And I want you to look at it. And I want you to see that your godmother here, Joseph Vecchio Signora here. I just wanna tell you that family means everything to me. And I just wanna let you know that you mess with my family, you mess with me. And I just gotta let you know that I will be coming for you. A beepity boppity bop.
It is women's round robin tournament action. Last week we saw Tuber defeat, Megan. Tuber won a match and Megan Dragonfruit won a match. Doesn't matter, because now we got the grosser Artemis T Demoulas going up against new TWO roster member, the Godmother. So Kip, tell me, what do you know about these wrestlers? What do you feel?
Well, you know, I've got a soft spot for that green goblin, the grocer. I thought she was bloody well chipped in the women's championship last season, and I really hope this round robin tournament works in her favour. By the way, do you know what we call round robin in New Zealand?
I don't. I pride myself on knowing a lot of regional dialects, but I don't know yours at all.
Well, let me tell you, we call it a whirly wecker, because we don't
wecker.
have whirly wecker. It's a Waka. It's a region. It's literally it's only native to New Zealand. It's a flightless bird, and so you know they go whirling about on the ground. because we don't have ribbons, so that's that.
Did you name the tournament your own tournaments, the Whirly Whackers?
Yeah, the Whirly Whacker.
I've done a couple Whirly Whackings myself, but that's inappropriate to talk about with a fan. And coming in here, something very inappropriate is arguably an organized crime leader, the Godmother.
Oh, my Godmother.
Wait, that's your Godmother?
No, I was just making a little joke there.
Because your brother is in the league.
Oh, you got me there, Carl.
Yeah, but yeah, this is the Godmother. Let's pay her some respect as she enters the ring. Look at the striking figure, the imposing figure that she cuts as she walks to the ring. She is a powerful woman, a caring woman, but a woman with a mind for revenge when it comes to it.
I wouldn't want to make her mad. It looks like she's got some extra muscle down there. Is it James Gandalf Panini is his name?
Oh, that's James Gandalf Panini. Yes, James Gandalf Panini is her enforcer, also her manager accompanying her to the ring. And she's got a formidable foe here in Artemis T Demoulas, one of the toughest wrestlers in Twain.
Oh yeah, Artemis works alone. Certainly not in the company of her cousin, RDT there.
That's a troubling family dynamic, it seems.
It's pretty wild, you know. The whole business was built on family values, but yeah. Well, what can you say there? She's got to take out her aggression on this poor old lady.
It's something about getting involved in a family business, and both of these wrestlers are involved in them. Let's watch this submission here from Artemis T Demoulas. It could be a quick run. Godmother gets herself out.
Oh, got her.
She's wily. Oh, and she's going for the early pin. Kick out at just past one. Jacoby on it tonight. Sorry, what was that, Kip?
Oh, never mind. I was just making a wily comment. But no, sorry to step on you there. This is your rodeo. I'm just a wily bull waiting in the bullpen.
Oh, don't you pay any deference to me. I am a lost puppy tonight without Deuce.
Oh, I gotta say, while I am sad that I could not be in the presence of Deuce on this glorious day of me being able to add to my CV contest winner, I am very pleased to be here with you tonight, Carl, and I think you're doing a fantastic job.
Thank you. That's very nice. And a great reminder for me to talk about the contest that you won, Kip Kaplan. Many have known, many have heard. We only advertised it in our international markets, but TWO did a biggest international fan contest over the last few months. And Kip, you were the winner of the contest, and you are taking your prize right now. A partial expenses paid trip here to the Boston Dome to sit in the booth and record a match with me.
Yes, it's an absolute honor. The trip was bloody well worth it. And I can't say enough about how excited I am to be here.
And not excited right now is the Godmother.
No, the grocer is chasing her right out of the ring. Slapping her about.
Yeah, and slamming her onto the hardest part of the floor, the floor.
They say that is the hardest part.
Notoriously, especially in the Boston Dome, the floor concentrates all of its hardness right there in the center, and everywhere that is itself.
I've been trying to figure out the Boston accent while I've been here. It's how do they say it? Hard.
Louder.
Hard.
Longer. You wanted to say it louder and longer. But you missed the hard D on the end. Get it together, Kip. I'm an accents student, so I'm trying my hand at accent coaching right here on you.
Oh, you're an accent coach?
No, I'm an aspiring accent coach, but I do frequently, whenever I take a trip somewhere, I take a 1-week correspondence course in their accent.
Well, you are so versatile.
Yeah, it really helped us get around Wales. We entered a lot of businesses and left them. while we were over there for Slam-A-Lot.
Oh, well, you can't bloody well understand them. That's a muddled one.
It's muddled?
I don't know. They sound like they got some marbles in their mouths, you know?
Speaking of things in their mouth, the grocer just got a foot in her mouth from the Godmother, and now she got some knees on her chest. This a big match between these two wrestlers.
Oh.
This is their second week of round robin action. The winner of this gets 3 points, and the winner of the full tournament will become the number one contender for the women's TWO Championship belt.
If I had a sixpence for every time I had a foot in my mouth.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, there comes the grocer. Oh, she's giving it what for? Oh.
Yeah, she's giving feet. She's giving arms. She's giving knuckles. She's feeding sandwiches into the mouth of the Godmother now. Knuckle sandwiches.
Having her over for dinner.
Oh, yeah, maybe dinner. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of an evening snack time, but this is no snack right now, and that was a choking maneuver. Oh, what's going on here?
Oh, shit.
Oh,
What's happening?
the Godmother pulling one of her moves, getting, perhaps calling in a favor. But it seems that Artemis has since responded, and this is not surprising to me. All respect to the Godmother, who scares the living crap out of me. But, whoa, she's got the pin.
Oh,
She heard me. 1,
no.
2.
No.
Kick out on 2 by the grocer.
All right, Granny.
Yeah.
Clearly, I'm a little biased, apparently. But,
You're not
I
a
want
journalist. You let it fly. Let the hate flow.
I've got opinions. I'm 2 seasons in. Obviously, I have favorites.
You sure do, and a new wrestler is gonna have to do some work to get into the hearts of the TWO fans, wouldn't you say?
I mean, this Gritty could win over some hearts tonight, though. Look at those wings.
Ooh, with the big slam off the turnbuckle, and then dropping the grocer on her neck with a pin. 1,
No.
2. Oh, kick out on
Kick.
2 by Artemis. She has her hands full with the Godmother.
Well,
It's like she's in an aisle trying to restock too many boxes at once. Her hands are so full.
Oh, she's got one sprightly customer on her hands.
Yeah, you wouldn't have thought the Godmother was sprightly. Maybe. If you were ageist, which I'm not.
Nor am I.
And here's the pin. Jacoby with
Ow.
a late count. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out on 2 by the Godmother. Jacoby perhaps playing on the side of the Godmother by getting a little late to that count.
Oh, I'm on the edge
Artemis.
of Kyle's seat.
Yeah, do you see Artemis calling the Godmother up? Ooh! And kind of mutually assured destruction there.
Oh.
The Godmother now backflipping all of her weight onto Artemis Demoulas.
Oh, shit. Pulling her up by the green hair.
You doing okay over there, Kippy?
I'm stressed.
Kip, here, have a Snickers.
Oh, it's really satisfying. You know how to keep me sane.
Is your favorite wrestler currently getting their body beaten to a pulp by a powerful mafioso grandmother? Have a Snickers.
Have a Snickers.
Godmother jumping out, jumping in, thinking better of it. Artemis taking the breather where she can. You have to wonder, is she going to be able to turn it around with the beating that she's taken?
Oh, I don't know. She's got stamina, I will say that. So hopefully that'll work in her favor here tonight.
Yeah, the chemicals do have a way of keeping her going longer than her competitors.
Yeah, it's almost like some toxic waste isn't all that bad, I guess.
Where's
is
the pin?
moral.
1,
Oh.
2. Oh, kick out on 2. Keep going about that toxic waste. Because I don't think it's toxic. I think that that is labeling that has biased us all against it, but it's positive for her.
I think so. I mean, I don't want to get any rumors started and then everyone's on the toxic waste, on the TW.
Oh, fair enough. Because you don't want everyone else to have your favorite wrestler's advantage.
No, it's not fair in the spirit of a fair fight.
That's it. You are very, very honorable, Kip.
I really try. We don't want anyone blacking out from a toxic waste overdose, a TWOD.
Oh, TWO. Is this the Toxic Waste Organization? Did we just uncover something?
Oh shit.
It's possible. I can't rule it out now, but I do work for the company, so I have to say no, it's not that. But
Fair enough. We are not legally related to toxic waste in any way.
We're not legally related to toxic waste, but we are related to wrestling, and they've gotten back in the ring where wrestling belongs.
Nice. The grandmother is really light on her feet.
Yeah, and she's got, maybe it's the butterfly helping her lift up a little bit higher. Oh, and also those very sensible sneakers.
Oh yeah, what are those? Kids Converse, I wonder?
Yeah, I think they could be maybe a collaboration between Keds and Converse. Oh, and she's got the pin. Could this be 1, 2? Oh, with a rope break. Ooh, and that is that inexperience of the Godmother in the ring, pinning Artemis Demoulas right where she had an easy out. Will that be the Godmother's undoing? Will Artemis take this opportunity and own it?
No. She looks like she's gearing up to clean up.
Here it is, gearing up to clean up. She's mopping it up. She's got the submission. This is close to a rope break as well. But no, she just lets go.
Won't you learn from your mistakes,
Godmother to the ground. 1, 2, kick out on 2. I really thought that was it.
Me too. What a fight.
These two wrestlers. Artemis has met a match. Artemis, multiple-time contender for the women's championship. In a pin here, 1, 2, 3, and Artemis Demoulas survives a test from the Godmother to earn 3 more points in the round-robin tournament.
That was a close match, but Artemis reigned victorious. But I am interested to see more of this fairy Godmother throughout the season.
Yeah, well-dressed, well-shoed, and she acquitted herself well in this debut. Let's see if we get the sportsmanship we all want between these two. And out. And there we go. Very nice. Could be the sign of perhaps a future relationship between these two if they respect each other so well after that fight.
Very, very nice. I would watch that.
Ooh, well, you heard it from the fans. That would be great if we saw it. We may watch it. And Kip Kaplan, what are you going to do during the break before our next fight?
Oh, I'm gonna take a quick shit. The Snickers went right through me.
Oh, we don't have a lot of time. You better get there and...
Okay, got it. Oh boy. Hey folks, Bad Brad Richardson here. A little worse for wear after my debut as a tag team. Well, I mean, not quite so much. I really thought I was going to be finally paired with a friend, a tag team partner. And I guess that's not quite what happened. I'm icing down my bruises here a little bit. I was on my way out to the ring for the tag team tournament thing, and I thought I was going to meet my new partner on the way there, but right before I went out, Dick Zeus stopped me and said, tag team partners are for closers. You're not a closer. And then he just started laughing, like, and I kind of started laughing, because I do that thing of where, like, when someone starts laughing and I don't really know why they're laughing, I just start laughing. So I was laughing, and he was laughing, and then it got really awkward, so then I just went to the ring. And yeah, there was no partner. I guess I'm not a closer or something. I don't know. But Ooh, it hurts. Okay. Yeah, I went out and gave it my best. And it's kind of a blur. I distinctly remember at one point one of them had me and threw me, and I distinctly remember flying through the air and being caught by the other guy, and then I got slammed into what must have been the hardest part of the ring, because then I have no memory after that. But then after that, when I came to, I was just I was in this bed here, and I got a call from Dick Zeus, and he said, sorry about the kerfuffle or something, but as an apology, he is gonna put me in the Rockin' Robin tournament, and the winner of the Rockin' Robin tournament is going on to get a shot at the championship. And that sounds amazing, because if I can win the championship, oh, my older boy, he would be so proud of his old dad, Bad Brad, and my younger boy, well, anyway, so I'm looking for the Rockin' Robin tournament, but I said to Dick Zeus, I still don't really know what's going on here, like, at all. So if someone could help me with the rules, I must have missed the orientation. I don't know. So if someone could tell me the rules, I would appreciate it. So he said, yeah, we can do that. I'm going to have an attorney meet you at the ring in the Rockin' Robin tournament, your first round matchup, and he's going to explain everything. So that's great. Thank you, Dick Zeus, for all the help. I appreciate it. I will see you at the Rockin' Robin tournament, and I'm gonna go for that title. And I really think I'm in the right tournament now, because everyone has to have somewhere that they belong. Bad Brad out.
Oh. Woo. Good morning, Siri. What's on my schedule for today?
Case file review for Hard V Snickers. Breakfast with the Worm from Dune 2.
Oh, hell yeah. Love that movie.
TWO round robin tournament against Bad Brad Richardson at Pantheon.
You're not gonna wish me luck?
Luck is just the name people give to random happenstance.
Well, that ain't no prairie dog. Just wish me some good happenstance then.
Maybe if you worked harder, you wouldn't need luck.
Hang on a minute. I got a law practice, a ranch, I got kids.
Cool story, bro.
I don't need this. What makes you so special to be talking all spicy like?
Why don't you ask your wife?
Don't go dragging Lady Heart into this. We are a team.
You have been traveling a lot recently.
Ooh. I need to get to breakfast with this worm. Oh, but when I'm done, we're getting back into this.
More round robin tournament action in this season of tournaments and round robins and whirly whackers and whirly birds. We've got Brock Hard and Bad Brad facing off in the men's round robin. How do you feel about these two? Who do you like, Kim?
Oh, I mean, yeah, call me a softie, but that Bad Brad, he's just a dad trying to get by. Who, what's not to like?
Nothing that I can tell. I think he is a sweetheart, and I'm honestly very worried for him right now, facing off against one of the toughest and strongest wrestlers in TWO, Brock Hard. Oh, just almost broke the lower back, the not in shape lower back of Bad Brad.
Yeah, well, I did say I had a soft spot for him. Didn't mean I thought I was going to win. Brock Hard is quite an opponent.
That's right. Brock Hard, full of hard spots.
It's just pure bricks and steel and other very hard surfaces.
Mm-hmm. And a reminder that for this match, Jacoby out on another smoke break, and we've got his backup referee Dillard in there replacing him. Dillard. The consummate professional. Who do you like more, Jacoby or Dillard? Putting you right on the spot. Hot take share.
Oh, don't make me pick a ref. Oh, that's just not fair.
You're a fan. You don't work here. There's nothing they can do to you.
No, they'll come for me. I know it.
All right, fine, Kip. Fine.
I mean, I do love Jacoby. He's really made a name for himself here at TWO. It's been an absolute pleasure to watch him. But that Dillard's he's a wily guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dillard starting to carve out his own little niche in the ring with this men's round robin tournament and Jacoby's penchant for smoking the cigs.
Oh yeah, he's always ripping butts.
Yeah, he's a butt ripper.
He's a butt ripper.
Butt Ripper was actually one of my favorite songs by Wicked, back from their 91 album, Flood of Confusion.
Flood Fusion. Yeah.
Flood Fusion, that's right. That's what it was. Oh, and almost in slow-mo, Bad Brad going down to the mat there. Not happy is Bad Brad right now. Well, I don't know. He seems always happy.
Hey, look at that little rock hard ass shake. Look,
putting on a show for Dillard. Right there. And Dillard's he's saying, shake it, shake it, shake it.
Dillard he is focused on Brock's buns. He is intently watching.
Whoop. And Brad gets out of the bum shake hold for a minute. And, Brock flips him down. Bad Brad, wipes some sweat off of Brockhard and drops him. And he says, "You're safe in the ring against me."
No.
Oh, maybe not. Bad Brad putting the bad in Brad.
Right in the kisser.
Yeah, right. What's the kisser? Is that a New Zealand saying?
Don't they say that in America? It's like the face hole.
Oh, that's right. Many people do kiss. I've never been kissed.
Oh, stop that, Carl. That can't be true.
It is true. I mean, I've been kissed on the head by my mother.
Well, I mean, everyone should know a mother's love. But
yeah, I know my mother's love quite well.
You should come down to New Zealand sometime, Carl. We can find you a nice Kiwi to kiss.
Oh, are you for real?
Oh yeah, anytime.
That's very exciting. It's also terrifying because now at my ripened age, I have quite a fear that I'll do badly.
Oh, don't be afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of in New Zealand. Although,
there is something to be afraid of in the Boston Dome right now, and that is the completely legally muscle-bound wrestler, Brock Hart.
Yeah, he is laying Bad Brad out for a snooze.
Yeah, Brock Hart like a perfectly chiseled cut of Wagyu beef, and Bad Brad like a giant pig's butt. Two very different cuts of meat fighting it out right now.
Oh, but at the end of the day, what's everyone loves a nice sandwich full of meat.
Oh yeah, they love the sandwich. And what do you think is the most important part of a sandwich? Because I've got my answer. My answer is you need like really great bread.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's if the bread's not good, you should just have a pile of meat and no bread at all.
That's absolutely right. My favorite bread is the bread that I can get for free at the TWO snack cart.
Oh, do they have any for Kesha?
What about Kesha?
Kesha bread. No, it's for
Kesha, the singer. Die Young. Wake Up Like P Diddy. He a baker?
In another life, P. Diddy was a baker. Fun fact.
Yep. Wake up in the morning baking like P. Diddy. And wake up in the infirmary could be what Bad Brad feels after the complete pummeling of his visage coming from the feet, arms, fists of Brockhard.
He is on the floor, and he may not score tonight, unfortunately. Now, I don't want to jinx the man, maybe, but it's not looking good.
Not looking good for Bad Brad. He wants those 3 points in the round robin tournament. Bad Brad also coming off a very tough loss. He was in our other men's tournament, the men's tag team tournament, without a teammate. So he got pummeled last week by one of the other tag teams. Or one of the randomly assigned tag teams beat him. I'm in a fugue state, and he's got a pin. 1, 2. Oh, kick out by Brockhard.
Oh, I thought he hit it. A miracle.
Yeah, the miracle on Matt could be witnessed tonight. Could we be witnessing the ascendance of Bad Brad? Will his kid who's watching be proud of him for winning?
Oh, what a nice story that would be. He has woken up from his nap, and he is looking for a fight.
You know, I wonder, actually, if Bad Brad's son, even though it was an international fan contest, and this is gonna hurt. This is the sentencing, maybe, from Brockhard. 1, 2, 3, and that does Bad Brad in. Second straight week with a loss to the Titans of Titan Wrestling Online.
Ouch. Buns to none.
I mean, he made a good showing of it. He lasted for at least 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm impressed. You know, he's clearly got the chutzpah to just come back for more. He cannot be counted out.
Yeah, and Brockhard once again pulls another 3 points. Not actually in his own name. He is fighting for former men's champion Lyle Guard, his client. So technically 6 points now going toward Lyle Guard under the guise of Brockhard work. But we've got more wrestling action on the way. Coming up, Yogi Terror and Eel Pie the Waif. Eel Pie the Waif British. We'll see that after a commercial. Commercials, do you have those, Kip?
Oh, yeah, on telly?
What's that?
I'll explain it to you later.
Is that a Sesame Street character?
That's, Telly.
Yes, Telly.
I was out to make my mark on this world, one step at a time. I had a really bad pituitary problem, a rare skin disorder, and cabbage for hair. But to the people, I stood for something, man. Man, the money just started rolling in. It was great. I had all these little people on my payroll working for me. The ladies, they couldn't get enough of my great big tender sweet peas. I was doing 2-3 bushel baskets of coke a day. I became a sex addict. He was out of control, man. I couldn't do anything. I tried to stop him, but I'm just a little sprout. I wasn't jolly. I was pretty damn miserable.
Number 10, what's your reason for breaking the hamburger habit at Arby's?
Wait, this is a fucking Arby's? Get your ass to Wendy's. Fuck Arby's.
And Yogi is fixated on Deadskull.
As he should be. There are no second place finishes in the Battle Royal. There he goes!
Deadskull is out. Yogi Terror's thrown out Deadskull.
Here is Yogi Terror, who has earned this shot and wants to bring that Employee of the Month championship back to the yoga studio. And diving from the second rope over the top onto the floor, and now fully in control of this match. But Timestein may not be our Employee of the Month for much longer if this keeps up. The Bikram Bash connects. Do we have a new Employee of the Month? 1, 2, no!
Yogi Terror!
Wait a minute, that's
showing up! Who's that? What is happening here? Deadskull!
That's Deadskull! Deadskull is his partner in the Blind Tag Challenge!
And that disqualified Yogi Terror!
There's an ancient proverb I coined that I hope Deadskull can familiarize himself with for the tag team tournament. Compassion is the constant act of giving oneself to others. My hope is that Deadskull can set his intention by repeating this mantra prior to the match and do what's right in the random tag team tournament. Otherwise, I will make sure he lives up to his name.
Deadskull. What? You sabotaged Yogi Terror's match last week, and now you're fighting alongside him in a tag team match in the random tag tournament. Are you looking forward to fighting alongside him?
No. No.
Are you going to fight?
Yes, I'm going to punch him in the face.
Your own tag partner? Oh my goodness. Well, do you think that might hurt your chances of winning? What is that you're holding?
My new pet.
Your new pet. What's it called?
Men's Tag Team Tournament. Our night of tournament fights, our season of tournaments rolls forward as Yogi Terror and Deadskull face off against Eel Pie the Waif and E Honda. Eel Pie the Waif also accompanied by his manager, who is a shady figure, whose name I won't dignify with an utterance.
Should you?
Yeah, Kip. How do you feel about these wrestlers? Do you have any rooting interests here?
I mean, based on what happened last week with Deadskull and Yogi Terror, it will be very interesting to watch them come together, for better or worse.
What is happening? Who is that? Who is this figure? I'm sorry to interrupt, but some kind of mysterious figure cast a stone down, and we are now encompassed in a cloud of smoke. What does it mean, Kip? What does it mean? The smoke.
It's green and I'm choking.
Oh! It was Deadskull, accompanied by the mystical and mysterious Princess Prometheus.
Oh, that little bugger. He's full of tricks.
That wily, scrappy Deadskull. So you are opposed to the actions that Deadskull took last week.
I mean, it was pretty flippant. But my interest is peaked tonight.
Yeah. My hope, here's my hope, that he knew that he and Yogi Terror were paired together for this tag team tournament, and he had the lingering animosity from the Battle Royal when Yogi Terror threw him out, and he felt the only way to fix it was to smash it out with a chair.
Yeah, it probably felt right in the moment. I completely understand.
Ooh, and look at this glowing green space in the ring. could be the work of Princess Prometheus as well. She seems powerful and scary.
Yes, I am captivated and nervous.
Yeah, well, you should be nervous, because now full-time TWO employee, but not Employee of the Month, Yogi Terror is entering the ring, and he is a terror.
Oh, what a terror, and such long legs. Legs of terror.
Legs of terror, arms that are long and terrifying, a beard filled with long and terrifying hairs.
Everything is long and terrifying.
Everything is long and terrifying. Put it on a promotional poster.
You know what? I'll put it on a t-shirt.
Yeah, it is interesting that Yogi Terror's, his whole vibe is supposed to be inner peace, and yet he scares the living daylights out of our biggest international fan.
Yeah, I admit it. I am scared shitless. Think I wet myself.
Well, you're shitless because of the poop you took before the prior match, right?
You are wise, Carl.
All right, if you want to poop again, I've got more Snickers. Speaking of people who have probably pooped a lot, here's Eel Pie the Waif. He probably drank a lot of dirty water when he was poor on the streets of England, London, and that sure does make you drop the number twos.
Oh, it sure does. Oh my God, I can see that dirty water right in his veins.
Yeah, he has beefed up a bit from those days, but the dirty water of the back alleys of London, they may never leave you.
No, he looks like a jacked newsie.
Yeah, that's pretty much his vibe. The other thing that we know about Eel Pie the Waif is that he absolutely hates royalty. He hates powerful institutions, and he's on a mission to ascend the ranks here at TWO. So he's entered this tournament, this tag team tournament. He's gotten paired with one of the most strong wrestlers in all of wrestling, but not an experienced pro wrestler, E. Honda.
Do you think Eel had anything to do with that Kate Middleton Photoshop scandal?
I'm looking at Eel's proportions, and they might be photoshopped. Right now, I think you're on something.
Hey, I'm not here to spin conspiracies or anything, but just consider it.
Yeah, no, we're just observing and asking. And another calm, quiet, and imposing observer is the world-renowned sumo wrestler gracing TWO with his presence, E. Honda.
Oh, his music is so soothing, but his presence is very ominous.
Yeah, I'm still more soothed than I was by the long and terrifying Yogi Terror.
Oh, yes, infinitely so.
Yeah, so if it's a soothe-off, we're both picking E. Honda.
E. Honda, soothe champion.
E. Honda with his other name, Yokozuna, listed on the marquee. But E. Honda just taking it all in. This is, as it says on the call sheet, his first professional wrestling fight. So, very, honored and powerful and successful sumo wrestler. Will that translate to the squared circle?
He seems very zen about it, so let's see what he's got.
He could be zen, or maybe he just, had a great meal at the snack cart and he's just happy.
I mean, it's a good snack card. Thank you for showing that to me on the break there.
Yeah, absolutely. And as it turns out, the bread is baked by Kesha.
It is. It's a new endeavor she's gotten into.
We are on in the ring, speaking of getting into things.
Nice segue, Carl.
Thanks. I've been taking notes from my best friend and the best in the biz, Deuce Silverado.
I'll miss you, dude.
Deadskull, just a chaotic agent, truly, in the ring.
Ow.
None of what Deadskull does really makes sense.
But
this is making sense.
Yeah. This is
Honda had to break it up. But Deadskull saying, "Wow!" Throwing the E Honda. must be about 3 times his size, and he just quickly tosses him out of the ring.
He threw a whole Honda out of the ring.
That's right. And now he's got Eel Pie in his own team's corner. Perhaps the hatchet's been buried between him and Yogi Terror. We will see tonight. This an elimination tournament, and so the winning team from this fight will advance and be one step closer to getting to be able to take on Beast Mode. Is all of these teams' hopes to ascend the tag team ranks. And Deadskull tagging in Yogi Terror there.
Oh boy, here comes Slenderman.
Oh my God! Now that you said it, I can't unsee it.
Sorry.
It had to be. It had to be said. Yeah, he's a dead ringer for the Slenderman.
Truly. All right, Barefoot's out, and Scully's back in. Mulder
Scully.
and Scully.
Mulder and Scully. The truth is out there, and the pin is out there. One. Nope. Jacoby barely gets one down when E-Honda breaks it up. E-Honda understanding the basics of tag team strategy. Yogi Terror giving him some words. Whoa! A gigantic flip out of the ring from Deadskull. His feet taking down Eel Pie the Waif. His head continuing the punishment. What? How do you... So, you've been a fan of TWO all these months, all these years. You're finally here, ringside with me, and announcing the match. How does the violence measure up for you?
It's everything I thought it would be. I have felt many of these men and women's sweat on me tonight, and I feel like I may never shower again.
That's interesting you say that, because I never shower, but that's because I don't have one in my home, which is my car.
Oh, is that your Honda in the back there?
That is right. That's my Honda in the parking lot. It's a Honda Fit, which they named because it almost fits an adult man's body.
Oh yeah, that's one of the smaller ones, eh? Compact.
Mm-hmm. It is. It is smaller than E-Honda. Deadskull absolutely shot out of a cannon tonight with the pin. One! Oh, Eel Pie with a quick kick out. Eel Pie very, very strong. Admittedly, through steroids.
I mean, you can't really fake that if you're trying to lie about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of other beefier wrestlers like Brock Hart that we know did it legally, though.
Oh, yeah, that was worked for every brick in his body.
Every Brock and brick was spick and span and Spock talk, tick-tock.
TikTok.
Now I'm getting into the Kesha vibes, and getting into his own vibe is Deadskull with a boot to the face of Eel Pie the Waif. Quickly broken up by E-Honda. These tag teams really want to win this tournament.
The Honda Pilot is really good at breaking up fights.
I don't want to correct you because you are a fan, so you're right. Oh, and the Eel Pie with the tag in for that Honda Pilot, E-Honda, who has the shiniest hair in all of wrestling.
It truly, it's glistening.
Is that hair or oil? It looks like the Exxon Valdez accident on top of E-Honda's head.
Oh, too soon.
I've been watching my calendar for so long, waiting to be able to say it, and I took my eye off the ball at the last second.
It's a very
and
delicate.
I went too soon.
It's okay. Your secret's safe with me and everyone listening.
No one's listening. It's true, except for Bad Brad's son. Eel Pie the Waif, a little refreshed after that tag out before, getting up on the ropes. And able to adjust and drop his own hammer on the head of Deadskull. Yogi Terror probably getting a little impatient at Deadskull. Waiting for a tag. And it could be it. 1, 2. And that is it! Yogi Terror late to get in the ring, perhaps getting his own little revenge on Deadskull for last week's disqualification. What drama! Kip, I'm losing my mind.
I've fallen out of my chair. I am under the desk right now. I can't even look at the ring. Everything I thought I knew is just gone.
The Deadskull and Yogi Terror clearly bathing in bad blood tonight. And Eel Pie the Waif and E Honda none the wiser. And oh my gosh, Yogi Terror takes his fist to the skull of Deadskull. He is not happy that Deadskull didn't tag him in. He is not happy that they are eliminated from the men's tag team tournament.
Oh, well, you're trying to bring them together and it only tears them apart.
Yeah, and that's the way it is with love and the way it is with wrestling. They will both tear us apart.
Ouch.
Yeah. Rip. Rip me off this seat. I need to go to the bathroom.
Outsmarts.
On the surface, things seem to be going great for me, the Frog Prince. After spending 20 years as a frog, thanks to a witch's curse, I was restored to my human form thanks to a kiss from a princess. There was an awkward period of adjustment, however I fought through it thanks to my friends in Beast Mode, who helped me embrace my inner Beast Mode. And because of that, Beast Mode is your TWO Tag Team Champions. Bear Grylls and I were able to win. No, that's the problem, though. Bear Grylls and I won, but it was Bear Grylls who ascended the ladder to grab those championships. And what is stuck in my princely brain is that what if, as a man, I am not enough for Beast Mode? And so I challenge you, Noir Norman Black, to a wrestling match. You're everything that Beast Mode is not. You can go through people's belongings, rifle through them, and people regard you as an investigator, an inquisitor, an anti-hero. However, if my friend Bear Grylls knocks over one trash can, then people call animal control. No, that won't do it all. But I also know I have to sweeten the pot in the parlance of human wrestling. So, I do not have a tag team championship that I can defend against only one person, but I do have information. I'm still very well connected in the swamp, and my friends in the swamp see things. They hear things. They may have information about the whereabouts of your wife. And I will tell you this information if you can defeat me. However, if I can defeat you, Noir Norman Black, I need something from you. Something very valuable to someone going through my particular crisis. I need you to look me in the eye and tell me I'm a good man. That's it, just that. So, are we on for a match, Noir Norman Black? I hope so, because I must prove it. And if you can't relate to that, well, I'm only human.
All right, another fight in this Pantheon. Noir Norman Black, a relative newcomer to TWO, facing off against Frog Prince accompanied by Beast Mode. Kip, thoughts?
Ribbit.
Profound.
For starters, yeah, this new gumshoe fellow, I'm not sure what to make of him. He seems like a brooding fellow.
Deep thoughts, dark thoughts, but not dark thoughts coming from the winners. We last saw Beast Mode at Slam-A-Lot, winning the triple threat ladder match, I believe it was. So accompanied by Bear Grylls and Mantar is the Frog Prince, resplendent in championship regalia.
Look at this trio. What a sight to see.
What an animalistic sight to see.
Truly, it's the animals, each and every one, just like Kesha sang about.
Well, in fact, actually, that's true. That is a great Kesha song. Yeah. But Kesha also a human finding the animal within, and that is much of what is bringing beast mode together. Mantar, a human who believes himself to be a man, or believes himself to be half centaur. Frog Prince, formerly a frog, now back to a prince, human form, but all connected through their animal spirits, and trying to unravel all of those Goldbergian mysteries is our resident TWO private eye, Norman Black. With a bat? How do you do detective work with a bat? How does that... Is that for research?
When you're bashing clues in, it's a complicated line of work. You gotta crack the case however you can, whether it's with a bat or a silly hat.
Yeah, bats and hats. But Noir Norman Black, really filled with deep and dark thoughts, a lot of regrets, a lot of mystery that he still hasn't uncovered about his lost love, and kind of bringing that darkness into the Boston Dome.
Yes, he is a leather-bound book of sadness.
A leather-bound book of sadness. That sounds like it could be written about a lot of these characters, but not about Beast Mode. All right, Noir and Beast Mode facing off. Jacoby's got him ready, and here we go. Noir, a tall fellow.
Yes, but clearly not a problem for the frog.
No, lithe and springy in his step as ever. The Frog Prince dropping Norman Black to the ground, springing off of him, hippity-hoppity. That's no problem.
Hip-hop behind us. That was a good one. I like that.
Thank you. And leaping off the turnbuckle and putting that hurting again back on Norman Black. Woof! I didn't even count that 2 count. It happened so quickly. Oh, poor Norman Black taking an absolute beating. What is he going to be able to recover here against the very experienced Frog Prince?
I don't count him out just yet. He's taking this to the floor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you want to see something from these new wrestlers. You hope for the best for them, but you also don't want them to take down your favorites.
Oh no, yeah. Again, I'm quite biased toward the Frog Prince, but you know, if old Sadie McSadison ends up being a formidable opponent, I can't argue with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sadie McSadison throwing the Frog Prince far. Both of them staying outside the ring right now. That could be a miscalculation. Oh, Norman getting back in. Motioning for Frog Prince to come back in. He wants to win the right way, and that's nice to see. But he's already got the Frog Prince down again. Jacoby slow to count. 1. Kick out at 1.
My prince.
The Prince taking a bit of a royal beating these last couple minutes. Forgive me.
Never.
Whoa.
Just kidding.
Oh, Kip, thank you, because I'm trying to do right by you. I know that, I have to imagine you were hoping to be working with Deuce tonight, so I'm just trying to give you my best.
Oh, stop it. You know I'm happy to be here with you, Carl. I'm just keeping you on your toes.
He's so nicely dressed, and he's so handsome, and he's got such a nice estate. It's palatial. I don't even have an E in my Honda, let alone an estate.
Does he let you sleep over?
No, frankly, I'm hoping that he will someday. He's gotten close to inviting me, which I've asked him to do many times.
Well, he lives there by himself, doesn't he? Doesn't he want the company?
From your lips to Deuce's ears, and Frog Prince getting teleported through the ringside signs by Noir Norman Black. This is bad, and they're staying outside of the ring for quite a long time.
Time travel.
Do they know about the rules?
Oh. The rules do not apply anymore.
Well, apparently Frog Prince and Noir Norman Black are worried. Jacoby counting up to 10. This could be it. Frog Prince throws Norman Black back into the ring, and very close to a disqualification is the Frog Prince, but he makes it back in. Thank absolute God, and thanks actual devil. I did not want that to be the way to end it.
Praise be to the actual devil.
Yep, from literal Christian hell, who lives underneath the ring of Two. There's a portal right there to literal Christian hell.
You know, I wanted to say earlier, it's quite hot over here. And is it in any way related to the portal to hell?
I don't know. I've personally been asking for some temperature control in the dome, but I worry that if we flip it too far in the opposite direction and make it too cold, then the next time Lord Dump is here, his smell will hang in the air into toxic smellsicles.
Good to consider that. No one wants that.
Frog Prince throwing Norman Black across the ring. Both of these wrestlers now bloodied and beaten.
And the Frog's beastly companions cheering him on from the sidelines.
Could be it. 1, 2. Oh, and Norman Black kicks out the Frog Prince apoplectic. I don't know what that means, but I know I have to say it when he makes that face.
Apoplectic. Can you say that 3 times fast?
Apoplectic. I understand apple. I don't understand plectic.
Is there an apple in there? Is an apple?
Yeah, an apple. We don't have ipples here.
I'm hungry again.
An ipple is like a nipple without the N.
Yep, that's exactly.
Is that a New Zealand thing?
Ipple?
Ipples?
Well, I mean, we eat apples, but...
Oh, I've got a Boston accent thing for you to try. Can you say, how do you like them apples?
How do you like them apples?
Nope, you're still New Zealand. But it was pretty good. Also pretty good is this fight. Norman Black hanging in while the Frog Prince does some kind of footikin rana to drop him. And the lily pad splash down on Norman Black. That could be it 2, 3, and the Frog Prince defends the honor of Beast Mode, defends the honor of his kingdom, and disposes of Sadie McSadface, a.k.a. Noir Norman Black.
Hip hip hooray.
Hip hip hooray, apoplectic indeed. And Mantar's hair once again hovering above the ring.
Oh, a sight to see.
It's truly the work of the devil.
It's good work. And now Sadie McSedison will take his apple bottom slacks back to his office to crack other cases.
Yeah, Norman Black has the apple bottom slacks, but Beast Mode has the boots with the furs, and I've got Kip Kaplan in my chair.
Whee!
Oh, you're spinning! Spin around again!
Whee!
Oh, and I'll do one! Whee!
I'm gonna be sick.
Not on the pad!
What?
I don't get it! The fans don't get it! What will it take?
Deep Six connects!
That could be it!
1!
That's gotta be it!
2! 3! We've got a new champion!
Alex Ryan Isaac is the new champion of men's Dragon and TWO! Deuce! Do you believe what you just saw?
I do not believe what I just saw! He has risen from the top of the Instagram to the top of Two!
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Alex Ryan Isaac, or AR1, ARI for short. And first things first, I just want to say, the outpouring of support that you guys have shown ever since I won the Men's Heavyweight Championship has been so touching to me. The emails, the faxes, showing up at my doorstep, showing up at my sister's wedding, all of these things have meant so much to me. So from the bottom of my heart, I just want to say, #thank you. Or you will say, you're welcome. I say thank you, and I believe you say you're welcome. But moving on. Season 3, Pantheon. Wow. what an exciting start. See, we got a power struggle happening. We got old bosses going in disarray, possibly murdering someone. Hashtag justice for Den, question mark. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Yeah, and we have a new guy who seems to be making big changes all over the roster. And it makes me wonder, who assigns this power? Who gives this power? Who bestows this power? I think I got a little bit of power myself, and so I'm gonna make some changes myself. And the first change that I've made is right here, and I would like to introduce you to the new men's heavyweight championship. You see, Lyle Guard, he used to swim with his championship belt, and when I tried to bring that chlorine-soaked leather strap through customs, well, it took me a couple weeks to get out of Europe. Moving on, with this new bestowed power I've given myself, I'm gonna make some matches. And the first match I'm gonna make is 2 weeks from now, where I am going to defend my new men's heavyweight championship against the only person who has had my back this entire journey. Yo, you know who it is. Oh, he is the Green Rose. He is the beautiful one. He is someone who touches all of your hearts. It is hashtag Steve Delfino. Yes, AR1, Steve Delfino, 2 weeks from now. I'll see you then.
Shania Twain, the hottest woman in rock, country, and music, and whoa, aspirational love of my life faces Shotgun Sally. Who you got, Kip?
Oh, let's go, girls. I mean, how could I not cheer on my favorite Canadian songstress, Shania Twain? You know,
she's the queen of country pop. She's the queen of many hearts, including mine, and that's not the only part of me that she governs. It is Shania Twain, the rock and rollin' blue-haired songstress.
You know, if anyone could pull off blue hair, it's Shania. Like, hands down. Like, look at her. She's a bastion of beauty.
Absolutely. It's the hottest blue hair I've seen since Smurfette.
Oh, yeah, Smurfette. Could get it.
Yeah, no. Were I the kissing and getting it type, I would absolutely want to get it with Smurfette. Also Gargamel.
Oh, I was gonna ask if you had any other Smurf World fancies there. That's good to know.
I've got a thing for the grizzled old villains.
You know, there's something about them. They're just. It's the evil in their eyes.
I always thought the Darth Vader was his hottest when at the end when he took off his helmet.
Oh, without
and he
the
was
helmet?
just a shriveled old man.
He looked like his face looked like old cheesecake.
Yeah, and I just wanted to eat it. Right. I just wanted to rub my face in it.
We are having a moment, Carl. We are seeing eye to eye.
Yeah, we are definitely going to go back to that snack cart after this match and see if we can find some old cheesecake. You and me, Kip.
Oh, yeah. To the car.
To the car. To the car. To the Carl car. And speaking of cars, Shotgun Sally has one. It's bigger than mine because she's been a wrestler through Twain, through other companies for quite a while now. Hasn't really picked up any momentum here in Twain. Hoping to get it against the dominatrix of country pop.
Well,
I'm gonna say that my pick is also Shania tonight. You just gotta go with the track record, you gotta go with the talent, and you gotta go with the size of the boots.
I mean, unless Sally can shotgun a hit song within the next few minutes, I really think Shania might have this one, but you never know.
Yeah, she could have shotgunned some wrestling powder. That could give her a quick early start, but judging by things, I don't think she's even got that in her. Shania laughing at Shotgun Sally. That didn't help her case at all.
Made her mad, though.
This could be it. Yep. Oh, Shania works her way out of the hold because she dominates. She does not get dominated.
Yeah,
She's a top full through and through.
Absolutely. And the disrespect just laughing in her face, but if anyone can get away with it, it is the queen of country pop.
Yeah, and we can imagine that she was probably saying that it didn't impress her much.
Oh, not at all, clearly.
And getting out of the ring didn't impress her, dropping Shotgun Sally to the hardest part of the floor.
Okay, so your name's got a shotgun in it.
That doesn't impress me much. Okay, so you're near the hardest part of the floor. I'm gonna hit you there. I am not very good at songs.
You are a songsmith.
I'm something. I am something. I am shotgunning lyrical patterns here and there. And they are getting back in the ring. Shotgun Sally motioning to get Shania in there with the whip. Jumping over her. Is she going to turn it into anything? She is dropping country's biggest star to the floor.
Oh my God. Is Shania maybe not still the one? This can't be.
Yeah, it's a real problem here because Shotgun Sally made her come on over and then flipped her onto the mat again.
This is I was not expecting this. This is unprecedented.
Yeah, there is no precedent for this. Oh, thank goodness Shania reverses that, turning the tables quickly on Shotgun Sally, getting the quick pin. 1, 2. Oh, Shotgun Sally barely gets out of it at the 2 count early into this match. And an elbow to her boob. A boob bow, if you will.
A tit punch can really do some damage.
Yeah, a breast slam. Ooh, and that was the back and neck from Shotgun Sally. Hard hold, but Jacoby taking his time, thank goodness.
Man, Shotgun feels like a winner.
Yeah, Shotgun may have done what I hypothesized and wrestling powdered up, which, as we know, is completely legal because it has wrestling in the name.
Name's the rules.
It's wrestling logic at its finest. Shania Twain turning the whip logic around on Shotgun Sally, not to her advantage. Shotgun Sally finding another window and dropping the queen again. I mean, okay, so you've got some moves. That might impress us.
I think I might be impressed. How do I get through this?
I don't know. Like, I'm looking at them and I'm saying, "Let's go, girls!"
Come on, ladies, get in formation. I know that's a Beyonce reference, but Shania, you're not doing it for me right now.
It's okay. I mean, nothing compares to you, Kip. That's Sinead O'Connor.
We are referencing other women's music.
Yeah, it's true. Hello, it's me, Carl. Where are you, Deuce? I miss you.
Oh, Shotgun looking like a pimp.
Yeah, Shotgun absolutely controlling this match throughout. Shania Twain almost dead to rights on the hardest part of the floor, and then getting neck-kneed.
Oh, a neck-kneed. No one needs that.
No, what I need is more kneaded bread from Kesha.
Oh my, I need that yeast. Let's go get some...
That risen yeast.
Yeah.
And she puts in so many different seeds and sprouts It's healthy, but it's flavorful. It just pops. It's not too dense. It's not too light. It's perfect bread.
It really is. I don't know how she does it.
Kesha is a wonder, and Shania Twain is wondering how she got in this pickle. Ooh, and an elbow right to the gut that has breathed out the air, that has sung the most beautiful songs ever, and her arms dealing out the most beautiful pain.
Oh,
One,
this place about to blow.
2, kick out. The Boston Dome will go crazy if their queen loses, but even crazier when she likely wins. She's pumping him up. Hear him go. A knee to the face. That is Shania doing the come on over. Oh no, that was the award-winning strike, and it's 3! A 3 count. I definitely counted that on time.
Oh, she is still the one.
She is still the one that we dream of, and dropping that Grammy Award-winning strike to finally dispose of Shotgun Sally, putting in her best match in her long wrestling career. Still not a win.
There was a fierce one, though. I would like to see more of Shotgun in the future.
I want to see who else could walk through her. It's got to be only Shania.
I mean, she could walk through anyone.
Oh, I would let her walk right through me, but first.
But first?
Yep. No, but first. I would ask her to enter through my butt.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yep. And more uncomfortable truths when we return here on Twoe
This is about
Pantheon.
honesty.
Yeah, it's naked radical vulnerability.
Safe space.
My therapist told me to try it.
We love it.
Oh, we do.
We
We
do.
love Kip Kaplan.
Oh, thank you.
All right, Kip, you're making me run over. More soup.
So, Shania, you think you got what it takes to be the TWO Women's Champion, huh? Well, I got news for you, sweetheart. Hot off the press, this Justin. I got the dirt that's gonna reveal to TWO what you truly are. Shania Twain. 5-time Grammy Award winner. Shania Twain sold over 100 million records and is one of the best-selling artists of all time. Shania Twain. In 2005, she received the prestigious honor and became an officer of the Order of Canada in recognition of her contributions to Canadian culture. And she's a Canadian officer, like a Mountie. Who wrote this list? There was supposed to be dirt on Shania. You're telling me there's no dirt? Well, you know what's not on this list, Shania? It's the TWO Women's Champion. And I'm gonna tell you one thing. You ain't ever gonna get it. Everybody here is fired, by the way. I'll see you in the ring.
More men's round robin tournament action. We return to the bracket with Big Boss facing off against relative newcomer Jelly Roll Morton, a piano player from the 1900s, who is still alive, thank goodness, facing off against one of the scariest people in corporate leadership and in Twoe. How do you feel about the boss?
Oh, let's fucking go. Piss off, Big
Yeah,
Boss.
he's an asshole.
Yeah, if there's one thing that could destroy big corporations, it's fucking jazz. There, I said it.
Yeah, jazz, it's free. It discovers new things. Not discovering new things is Big Boss, wearing the same towel every single week around his neck, not washing it. It is getting sweaty and ratty, and it's disgusting, just like his heart.
Who is he? Me after tonight because I'm never showering again?
Oh, wow. Never thought I'd see Kip Kaplan having something in common with that absolute nefarious asshole.
It's a parallel I never wanted, but here we are.
As is tradition, we once again have to comment that Big Boss is wearing suspenders and a belt.
Suspend my disbelief that he's a good guy.
Yep, I suspend my disbelief that he's gonna win. I think Jelly Roll Morton might just be the power-packed wrestler we need and powder-packed wrestler we need to take down the Big Boss.
Yes, hell yes. Not saying it to be biased, just saying it because I want it to be true.
Absolutely. I am a unbiased journalist. Oh, does he have dysentery? What's going on with the color in the room? Oh, it's just the arrival of Jelly Roll Morton.
Oh shit, I'm jaundiced myself.
Yeah, well, you're jaundiced, but Jelly Roll Morton used to play with Scott Joplin. So there you go. That's right there on the call sheet. Himself. Yeah, one of the inventors of jazz, renowned ragtime pianist, and he has a permanent vendetta against Louis Armstrong. He's upset that he has still been unable to wrestle him.
Well, maybe after tonight, dreams will come true.
Oh, yeah, if he gets his way through this men's round-robin tournament, he will have quite a lot of pull in the company and could bring back the corpse of Louis Armstrong for a match. Oh my god, look at that absolute punk. Just stepping on the face of a jazz legend. Inappropriate.
Disrespectful.
Rude.
I hate it.
I hate it also. And he's got him in a pin. 1, 2. Jelly Roll kicks out. Early 2 count. Jelly Roll dressed for the occasion. He's got nice slacks.
They are very nice slacks. It's almost corporate, but it's not.
Right. For their time, that was more of a rebellious look.
Yes.
Yeah. And Jelly Roll now putting it together. Oh my god, trying to tear off the foot of the Big Boss, saying, "You'll never step on a piano pedal."
No.
Jelly Roll, for all his age, still very lithe and athletic.
Oh, yes, very agile. You'll have to see it. Yep.
Yeah. Do you got a lot of wrestling over in New Zealand?
They're starting up a league down there. It's a lot of the scrappy dogs looking to square off in a squared circle. It doesn't have much momentum at the moment.
Wait, so it's dogfighting?
No, it's people.
Oh, good.
But there is one chap who calls himself Dogfight. He's a heel.
Dogfight. Dogfight's quite a gross name.
Yes, no one likes it.
Yeah. I already hate him. So I guess he's doing something right.
Yes.
Someone who
he fights,
never does right.
His main opponent is Sarah McLachlan.
Sarah McLachlan?
McLachlan, you know.
Wait,
like
the 90s
for the ASPCA.
She's wrestling in New Zealand? 2 count for Jelly Roll on the Big Boss. And the Big Boss maybe in for the fight of his life. Big Boss recently seen delivering a performance review to Den with a count 1, 2, but the rope break, interesting. The rope break was what Big Boss used to get out of a probably fatal hold from Michael Romano at Slam-A-Lot.
Oh, yes, I remember that.
So, now that we have Big Boss in the ring, Kip, we will need to talk about what happened last week after Den the Intern's performance review.
Okay.
We all saw it. We are all still dealing with the emotional aftermath of it. The apparent murder of Den the Intern after getting fired from Authority Corp.
I mean, to be honest, I cried a bit.
I continue to cry. I have not slept well ever since the sight of that car, that limo, the happy Den getting into it, thinking he's going on a trip to the Bahamas. And before it even takes off, just an explosion of flames. How could anyone, especially such a small intern, survive?
He was so innocent.
No, he wasn't. He was absolutely horrible.
Very, very horrible. But no one deserves to go out like that.
2. No. And right, no one deserves to go out like that, especially the murder part.
Yeah, it was the murder that...
It was the murder. And so now we look at the big boss almost in a worse light. You didn't think it could get worse, but it clearly is.
Oh, he's got much more farther to fall into the bowels of evil.
Wait, he's gonna fight a father?
What? You don't?
Ooh, the jelly rolling against the big boss. Sorry about that. But anyway, he's got father to fall, and he is falling right now. But Jelly Roll, never turn your back on Authority Corp. Den learned that, and I hope Jelly learned it just now. Oh, but greening big boss, his arrogance once again gets him into a world of hurt. Painful slam to the ground. I would like nothing more than to see Jelly Roll win this match. Oh no, the submission from Big Boss!
No!
He tapped and Big Boss with the win! Terrible. Big Boss puts him in the skeleton lock. Yeah, and the fans giving it back.
And the crowd is chanting asshole, and they are correct.
Yeah, asshole. Shithole? Are they calling him shithole? S-hole?
Well, it's in where I'm from, it's S-hole.
Oh, and Rock Hard.
Like S Club set. Oh,
Rock Hard in the ring. What is this?
The Iron Man is back.
Big Boss.
They are having
and
a stare
Rock
off.
Hard with a stare down. They may be fighting soon in this round robin tournament. Jelly Roll Morton puts up a good fight, but cannot take down Authority Corp as Big Boss picks up 3 points.
Alas.
Yeah, but we've got a commercial break coming. Which one do you think it is?
I hope it's Water Country.
Ooh, Water Country, a great one. I want Zoom backgrounds.
Oh, I like that one too.
That one's really good. They're all so great.
Piano favorites.
Oh, you're my favorite.
Oh, you're my favorite, Carl.
All right, see you after this.
Hooray!
I'm Crazy Jerry, the owner of Crazy Jerry's Zoom Background Emporium. We got lots of Zoom backgrounds for you available. Here at Crazy Jerry's Zoom Emporium, our stocks are overfilled with different Zoom backgrounds for you to enjoy for a very reasonable price. U.S. government made a grave mistake, and they granted me several $1,200 stimulus packages. I got about 28. My stocks are so overstocked, I just need you to take these away from me. I'm willing to give them away even. I have eaten nothing but cream cheese for about 12 days now. This is a glass eye. I survived in the woods for a week. Where did I get my Zoom backgrounds? Shh, a crazy person never tell. Don't tell the feds. He's helped me and my daughter. I haven't seen her in 8 years. Her mom won't let me see her. We've got so many different types of Zoom background that you can enjoy. Just take a look. We've got grass, San Francisco, wow, a sunset, a California beach, the Eiffel Tower, ooh la la, cups in the 90s, Lisa Frank. See? The set of Double Dare 2000. Sexy penthouse suite. I'm relaxed and sexy. The Maury Povich Show. You are not the father. Rainbow Road, a community theater production of The Music Man. Businessmen sharing a deal. Friendly barbecue. Ooh, hot. Those sausages are hot. That bench from the movie Good Will Hunting. Someone sending an awkward email. The Oval Office. Just make sure they don't find your tapes. That bitch Carol Baskin. Graceland. Greenland. Ireland. Broadband. A diverse group of dogs. Movie theater floor. So sticky. My hair is actually stuck. Top of Trash Mountain. Shit Island. One Saugus, but the boring part. A scene from Apocalypse Now. The Seventh Circle of Hell. Oh God, it's hot in here. Hey, can you turn down the heat? King Broadway sensation Hamilton. Your aunt's house. St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Pickles. Scene in Hercules where Megara sings how she doesn't want to fall in love, but she's actually in love with Hercules. Various brands of chicken strips. Swan Dynasty China. You can make a toll-free phone call at 188 Zoom Background, baby! And we're located up in Danvers, Massachusetts, right off of Route 114. Well, come on down to Crazy Jerry's Zoom Background Emporium, where our prices are crazy. You're just a zoom away from paradise.
When the sun is blazing and the summer gets hot, water country's a very cool spot. There's no better place to feel and be young. Water country, have some fun.
Do you not give a fuck this summer? Then come on down to Water Country. 2020 is waiting for you. All the rides, excitement, action, and many diseases. Come on down.
Water country, 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 water country. Have some fun. Open daily.
GW Universe. A message from one Dr. Michael Romano. Our teams fought each other in a brutal ladder match. And unfortunately, Beast Mode won. You know, you want to take me on in a one-on-one match? Take on the great General Opposite? Well, you take on General Opposite. You take on the full fury of Voltron. And Dr. Romano, I developed a new move for you. Call it the helicopter spin. Little glimpse into your future. Dr. Romano. Watch your head. Hail Voltron.
Our main event tonight is upon us. The good doctor, Michael Romano, Cardiologist, faces off against General Paul R., opposite of the Battle Lions. What are you thinking here?
Let's fucking go. This is a main event I have been looking forward to. That General Opposite, and I am saluting, the tactics are just so perfect for any opponent in that he will just do the exact opposite of who is. It's amazing. It truly is next level. That being said, I am a fan of the Cardiologist. I believe that heart health is very important.
Yeah, and, he stole the hearts of TW fans the world over that night when his arms lost all control and ability, and he stayed in that fight so long. You gotta wonder, has he kind of run his course in singles match, now focusing on tag team with the amazing Fun Times team?
I mean, we shall see. Time will tell. I mean, there comes a time in any doctor's life where perhaps they need to call in a partner surgeon.
And that seems to be what's happening for them. On the other hand, the Battle Lions, they haven't gotten the hardware that they've chased, but they are probably the most experienced tag team in TWO at this point, and possibly the toughest.
Yeah, I mean, look at them. They're like Captain Hook and Mr. Smee.
Yep, that is very, very interesting. Of course, Swabby Doug, formerly General Doug, but he lost his general title to Polar Opposite. Credit to Swabby Doug for taking that transition with grace and aplomb.
Yeah, he has become a first mate indeed.
Yeah, and shockingly been a bit of a gentleman.
Of all things.
Of all things. And really, what is there left to say about private practice? Dr. Gene Mutation, creating new forms of life with her experiments. The amazing Fun Time Steed, teaching children cardiology despite not being a cardiologist himself. And Dr. Michael Romano, cardiologist, overseeing the entire faction and operation.
You know, if anything comes out of this, I truly hope it's a TV program, like a medical drama in the vein of ER or Grey's Anatomy. I really think this team right here could do it.
Oh, absolutely. They might need a few more to fill out the practice, just because those are hour-long dramas.
Oh, yeah. I think they could do it. They may have to, the card of TWO is a bit, not medically inclined, but they could make it work.
Yeah, they're wizards. Wizards can heal.
Got some magic animals of sorts.
And every hospital has a what do they call it? Like a diner. And it's not a diner, a cafeteria. And we've got a panini. So right there.
Oh, I would love a
James
panini.
Gandol Panini could man the hospital cafeteria.
Yeah, for using Kesha's famous bread.
Oh, Kesha's famous bread. Costs as many dollar signs as are in her name, so it's only $1.
The best price there is.
And the best heart doctor there is right now getting his health attacked by the tactician, General Opposite. This is going to be a hard fight. I struggle to predict a winner.
Yeah, I hope we don't need a crash cart.
Ooh, yeah, I don't know what those words mean.
Carl, you don't actually understand accents, do you?
What? I have taken a number of correspondence courses. I have learned a Welsh accent. I have learned to do the Boston accent that Matt Damon did in The Departed.
The famously inaccurate one.
That's... What?
There, I said it.
What?
I'm calling you out. Much like Dr. Michael Romano is calling out the General Opposite right now. He is back on top.
His knee just called out General Opposite's head, once again reminding us that he is not concerned with any health other than heart. And he's got the pin right now. One. Our main event almost was made quick work of, but Polar Opposite was having none of that. He had the opposite of quitting in mind.
Oh, take that.
But let's go over some of the other accents that I have taken correspondence courses in.
Oh, yes, please list them.
Yeah, no, I took a correspondence course in the accent of, like, certain neighborhoods of San Francisco. I took a correspondence course in the accent work that is done by waiters at restaurants in the North End. So I think that was a pretty good Italian accent that I can do.
That is very regionally specific.
Yep. And I also have learned how to do my mom's accent.
Oh, how's that go?
Carl! Carl!
Oh, I love it.
You never call anymore!
Why don't you? Get her on my phone right now.
No, that was from last Christmas when I was at her house. I showed up late.
Oh, Carl, we can't treat your mom like that.
I didn't mean to, but I needed to find a way to get some gas into the fit. And it just took a long time. Oh, and what did not take a long time was that dive into polar opposite. 1, 2, and the kick out. Michael Romano needs to find something deeper in his emotional reservoir to unleash on the general. Oh, a foot to his head is not going to help him at all. Now, what happens when blood gets inside that, I don't know, monocle?
Oh, yeah.
Eye patch? It's an eye patch.
It's, yeah, I can only imagine if, does that, make him stronger somehow?
It either makes him stronger or infects him.
Yeah,
but
it's...
I hope for his sake that it makes him stronger.
Me too. The eye
Polar
patch
opposite.
and
Whoa! Almost dove past the doctor, but 2, and Jacoby making a long distance count.
He's keeping his distance for a good reason.
Yeah, the long and terrifying arms of Paul Opposite could swing at him at any time. Ooh, and spinning out is Michael Romano, coming back with a knee to the eye patch.
Oof.
Yeah, and Polar Opposite. Do you know if their ship has ever come into oceanic waters?
I mean, not on any of my ports.
Oh, that's right, Kip. I forgot to mention that you're a port master.
It must be time.
Yeah. 1, 2. Oh, Dr. Michael Romano once again foiled by the legs of Polar Opposite. Do you man a port in the storm?
Oh, always. I'm everyone's port in this storm. It's kind of my thing.
Oh, well, port in the storm is the count of 2, 3, and General Opposite disposes of Michael Romano, Cardiologist.
My heart has stopped.
And this is a shocking development. Private Practice, on the eve of announcing their tag team title ambitions, suffers a defeat at the hands of Polar Opposite. They will not take this lightly. I don't think this one's over. Swabby Doug and Paul celebrate. Go ahead, Kip.
I mean, to walk the plank of victory, ye pirates. You have just made...
Yeah.
I'm speechless.
They made an enemy of one of the most decorated, arguably the most decorated faction in TWO.
This is a big deal. I can't believe I was here to see it with my own eyes. And I've got 2 of them. Not wearing an eye patch.
No. Thank you, Kip, so much for sitting by my side tonight. Thanks for joining us.
It's been a whirlwind.
Yeah, let's just give this preview for next week. Do you want to give it our main event?
I would be honored. All right, next week we've got Evil Anna versus Shania Twain. Oh, that's going to be a good one, I reckon.
Yeah, back here, where we are every Tuesday, 8 p.m., 2MB Studios. It's TWO Pantheon. Now, typically I tell everybody that I love them. Would you like to do that, biggest fan Kip?
This is the best night of my life. I cannot wait to go back to New Zealand and watch this at what will be about 12 p.m. my time. Love you.